Good Friday morning to you guys. You will see my giant bag of seeds here. You will see multiple bags of seeds laid out on the table. As last night I did make a quick note of all of the squares that need replacing as I was closing up the greenhouse. Sometimes in the greenhouse you'll hear me mentioning that I do not have my chart with me, so I may not know exactly what is inside the square. This is my chart. I've got every row, I've got every planting square, I've got every date, whether the seed was put in the ground or if the plant was transplanted from an already growing plant. I just went into the office, got me a scrap piece of paper and cut it up into small pieces there. And you'll see right here on this second line that I need 5 more seeds of this peaches and cream corn. I always like to cut the bag in the same spot, and then after I get my 5 seeds out here, I always tape back over on both sides that same exact slit that I cut with the scissors. Next, I'll get one of my scrap pieces of paper. I will label that piece of paper whatever I'm getting ready to put inside of it, and then I will get my seeds and wad them up inside my paper. And believe it or not, there are my 5 peaches and cream corn seed right here in this little bitty piece of paper. I have just now finished gathering my seeds together. You'll see the crookneck squash here. I've got okra right here. This looks like my black zucchini squash here, my peaches and cream corn. Going to be replacing what poblano ancho peppers and serrano peppers didn't make it with the sweet pepper carnival blend. Here are my eggplant replacement seed. I'm going with a black beauty. And then here are my marigold seed replacements right here. And according to my notes, I've got 3 beefsteak tomatoes and 1 Rutgers tomato to replace. However, I do have this 1 final cup of tomato and cilantro growing together. I do believe these are cherry tomatoes. However, I did plant Rutgers tomatoes inside here earlier on in March. Not sure which ones sprouted and which ones didn't, but I will be replacing the 4 tomato plants with the plants that you see inside this cup. I've now gotten my notes and all of my replacement seed inside a bag here. I've got a brand new roll of the jute twine, and before I open that, that is the 6 ply for everyone that has been asking me. And I've also got 4 more of our no-mold mold traps to set inside the greenhouse. Oh, and I can't forget these tomatoes. And once inside the greenhouse, it's as simple as looking down here. Check it out, row 1, square number 9. Well, that's number 12 right there at those marigolds, 11, 10, 9. That means I got to start right here. There are 2 corn planted per square. I've got to remove that. I'm going to replant those. Probably going to remove both of those. And again, just going to follow the map, going along down through here, replacing whatever I have noted that needs replaced. And as soon as I finish doing all of that, I've got to dig in more planting squares, and then I've got to build more trellis lines, because take a look, guys, some of these plants are going completely crazy, and I need more support vertically here. And luckily, like you've already seen in the video, I do have that brand new roll of jute twine. Again, that is the 6 ply. So guys, stay tuned. I will have more updates for you coming soon. Appreciate your time. Talk to each of you inside that next video.